Today we are going to be making this little reindeer gumball shaker. It is super adorable. So let me show you the pieces that the add-on comes with. It comes with these pieces right here. So you get this right here, which I am very excited about. It creates the little reindeer confetti, and I think it's super cute. So you run that through and it cuts all of the little reindeer out at once. And this is what they look like. They're going to be really cute. So I'm going to use that to put in my little gumball. And then you get the antlers, the ears, which are right here, the gumball shaker part, because this is a different shape than the original one. The original gumball machine comes with this shape as the little gumball container part. And so this one is a little different. The shape's a little different. It's a little more oval. Okay, and then you get, let me show you these pieces. The nose, some eyes, a little winter hat, and these are the layering pieces for the winter hat. It took me a minute to understand what they were for, so I thought I would share all those pieces with you. So that's the reindeer add-on. The really great thing about this gumball machine is that she, Erica from Scrap Diva Designs, has several add-ons. So the original one is an Easter bunny one, and then she has a Halloween one that is witch themed, and then now we have this reindeer one, which I think is so cute. I'm excited about playing with this one. So again, these are the pieces that you get right here. And then this is part of the original, this part right here is part of the original gumball machine. So it comes with this piece, this piece, this piece, and all these little pieces right here. These little pieces are for the little handle that goes on this piece, and then the little decorative piece right here. So you'll see me put it together. I said a lot of pieces, but you'll see me put it all together. Let me move that out of the way and we can start with our assembly. Let's see. So I've got all my pieces in this little tray. I guess we can start with a sequin mix. So these are the little reindeers that it cuts out, and they are just really sweet. So I'm just going to add a little bit of sequin mix to this. I'm using the Cookies for Kringle paper collection. I am on their design team. This is from Fancy Pants Designs, and I am really loving all the little colors. This is my favorite right here. Look at the colors in this. I just think those colors really are just so pretty and bright. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. What I like about this gumball machine is that I was able to use scraps to cut out these pieces, because all of them are really small, you guys. Look at that. They all, you know, fit in the palm of your hand, so you can use scraps to work on this little gumball. Okay, so I'm added the reindeer, and then I definitely want to draw some colors from there. I don't really have sequin mixes that match any of that. But I'm going to add just a teeny tiny bit of candy canes. I know I want to add some peppermints. I had some pink ones and I don't know where I left them. So, oh, actually, I think I just saw them. Okay, so instead of adding these little peppermints, I'm going to add these pink ones. And just a little bit. It's got sprinkles in here, so I really wanted to add a little bit of this mix and get some of those pink peppermints in there. And you don't have to add too much to this mix. I don't know why I pulled all of this out. It's going to be too much because this is going to be the size of the shaker, so you don't need too much. So I definitely want to add pink, even though this pink is kind of holographic, so it pulls from the base colors. So I think I'm going to add this one. See how they're a little different. This is a little more pink. Add a little bit of that. There you go. And then I also want to add some red. This is kind of blinding. A little bit of these red ones. And then I wasn't sure which green is more like this color. I think this one is, right? Yeah, so I'm not going to use those. I'm going to use just a little bit of this one, a teeny tiny bit. I purchased some Christmas tree sequin, but it's white, you guys. I was so sad that it was white. They were out of green, so I got white. And then I also want to add some gold in here. I think I'm gonna add these. I like to add these little gold foam balls, but since this shaker isn't that large, I think I'm just gonna add these flat gold sequin and some snowflakes. Maybe these, because they're small. These are really, really tiny little snowflake looking sequin. So I think that is gonna do it. I wanna add more pink. I don't know why I'm making so much. It really, truly just needs a little bit. So that is what we are left with. And I just wanted to kind of draw some of these colors out in there. So let's assemble our shaker. What I have done is I cut the base piece right here. Then I used that same die to cut the acetate. And then I used the two shaker ones to cut out this little trim right here. So I'm gonna stick my sequin mix in here. I tell you, I cut out, wait, I made too much mix. Unless I add another piece of foam to make it a little thicker. You know what, I think I'm gonna do that because I want to use all of this. So I'm gonna cut this out. This die right here cuts out that trim piece, so I'm gonna cut out another piece of foam board to add on here and make it a little thicker. You guys, and this is the foam board I use. It's a Dollar Tree foam board and it is ginormous. And so I just cut little pieces, you know, I put my die on there and cut a piece and run it through my die cutting machine. And I got this idea from Miss Wandy Sweets a few years ago. I don't know, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And it really works. It works so well and it cuts out like butter. So let me cut that out and I will be right back. Okay, so this is what it cut out like. I wanted to show you guys. I ran it through one time and it just cuts it out perfectly. It even embosses the little stitch detail on there. So I am going to glue this on there and add another layer and make it a little thicker. So now it all fits in there and I'm just going to add a layer of glue here and close this off. And this is what we have. I'm totally taking y'all's advice and doing step by step, you guys. So my videos are going to start being so much longer. Okay, so that's that. Now I have the base piece that's going to go on here, and I'm not sure if this little head piece goes in this direction or this direction, but I'm going to take the wider piece and put it at the top because I've got antlers and I've got ears that I need to put on this. So yeah, I think I'm just going to take the wider piece and then just hot glue this on here, and that's going to be the base of my gumball machine. I also want to mention that I do 3 layers. So I have my paper on top, some chipboard, and then another piece of paper to back that with. And then for these pieces, these are layering pieces for this gumball base, and so these go just like that. So I cut that out of decorative paper, and then I also backed it with chipboard. So now I'm going to glue these on. Just like so. Make sure they're on straight, or as straight as possible. So that piece goes there, and then I'm going to glue this piece right here. And then I have these 3 little pieces that are so teeny tiny, you guys, but believe it or not, they have a home. Put that right there. It's this little piece, and this little dot goes right on there, and that creates the little twist knob for your gumball machine. So I'm just going to add some glue to that. And glue that on right there. And then you've got this piece right here. It's gonna go like right here. Yeah. Let me add some glue. This is what we have so far. So see, those 3 little pieces are these pieces right here. They come with the original, and that is what you do with those teeny tiny pieces. It's the little knob and the little lip for your dish. Okay, and then we've got more little pieces. The hat, the winter hat, so I'm going to put that together really quickly. Let me just add some glue to this, and we'll do this one quick as possible. So I cut a base and then the layering pieces, and I'm just gonna put those on there. I just wanted to show you what all the pieces look like, because I know I kind of struggled a little bit when I first did my witch gumball machine. I wasn't sure where all the pieces went, and so yeah, I thought I would just make a long video and show you where all the pieces go. And again, you can always fast forward through these pieces, through these parts. So that's what my little hat looks like. I'm thinking of adding a pom-pom to this. I think I'm going to do that. I need to find my pom-poms. Okay, and then I cut out a little bow to add to this hat. I'm not sure where I want to add my bow, maybe up there. I also have my antlers, and I don't know what they have on them. I get these pieces off. There you go. On these, I added some gold thread and some little Christmas lights from, they're called old-fashioned Christmas lights, I think, from my Buttons Galore and More subscription kit, and they come with quite a bit in the little pack. I've used quite a few on some other projects that I've done. So I cut those out, and again, I have several layers of these, and I have the little ears. So I'm going to zoom you in now that I've shown you all the pieces. I'm going to zoom you in and put this together in fast mode. And I also have a little embellishment ready to put on there. So let's start with the speed through. My little reindeer shaker gumball. I think she is adorable. She has her little bulbs, her little bow. I added some little eyelashes from another die set that I have, and you can get a better view when it's got a little glare on it. And I just think she's so adorable. Look at how cute she is with her little bulbs. Let me see if I can get them to stay up there. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? I love those little bulbs. I think they're adorable. And the little cluster here is my favorite. I love those flowers right there. I don't know why it's not focusing. So that is how you put this together. I didn't add the little hat because I didn't like the look of it with these bulbs that I added to the side. So I didn't add the little hat, and I think it is so cute, you guys. And I love the little reindeer in there. I think I still want to add a little nose just so you can really make out the face, because with all the sequin mix in the back, it's kind of hard to make out the face with the brown reindeer in here. But still, I am really happy with this. I think she is so adorable. She's so cute. So make sure to check out scrapdivadesigns.com. Follow the hashtag scrapdivadesigns so that you can get an idea of how everyone is using these dies. It's a really great source for inspiration. And I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.